welcome to A Girl's Guide to a Nerdy Life. I'm here with my brother David and 11 of the gorgeous guests. Say hello, what's up?
Hi, hanging out, having fun.
Yes, drinking some tea.
So they wanted to come over and film a collab, and we were going to get some pie, and I found out that they are quite the nerds. Not even just saying like that loosely. I'm talking level 70 World of Warcraft nerds.
You had no idea.
And the two of you, DDR,
Yep.
you guys can cut a rug
Right?
with DDR.
It's amazing, it's intense, and a great workout.
So fun.
Yeah, I feel pretty special.
You should. But that's just the beginning. Let's get right into it. So, talk about some of the video games that you guys like to play.
Okay, well I think it all started with the original Nintendo.
Growing up at our grandparents' house, they had no TV, no air conditioning, and we would sit back in the back room with the windows up and play games all
Let's
day.
see, I mean all the originals, Mario 1, 2, 3, you know, Rad Racer, Othello,
Punch-Out.
Super Spike Volleyball,
Punch-Out.
Double Dribble.
Oh my gosh, the volleyball one?
Yeah.
What's the one with the car? I can't think of what it's called.
I don't know,
Where you
but-
go up in the truck.
Yeah, I
I can't
can't.
think of the name of it. It's so cool.
Was it Rad Racer?
I don't even know.
Maybe
I
Rad
know, me
Racer,
too.
and then there's also RC Pro-Am.
Yeah.
Where you're going around the little track, and then you hit the oil spill, and you
yeah.
like spin
Yep,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
So cool.
Loved
you
it.
guys
So-
have like a
Seriously.
extreme game knowledge.
Yeah, that was the early days. So
We played a little
then,
N64 back then too, like some Wave Racer or
Yeah.
Wave Racer!
Okay, now I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh man, did you
Yeah.
guys ever play like the fat guy? He was so hard to
I don't know
control.
if I played him or not.
I don't remember, because we didn't actually have our own Nintendo 64. It was our cousins.
Oh, okay. There's like a really heavy set dude in Wave Racer, and it was so hard to play. But the guy who was like red and blue, I like
Remember
had
that.
like crushes on these guys as a kid. I don't know why. I was weird.
There's some cute,
yeah.
If you want to talk cute, I mean, you know, Final Fantasy X. You know, there's some cute boys on there.
Oh
and
yeah.
Then,
Final Fantasy is just a beautiful game.
75
Yeah.
was cute too.
yeah, he was.
Do you
for
remember
little-
Death Punk, the Alien series they had like for the first album they had? Do you guys remember that?
No.
They had a cartoon version of the album, and I was obsessed with this alien guy. He was
You had
so
a crush on
attractive.
an alien. Nothing to do with video games, but David just wants everyone to know about his crush.
He was very attractive.
I love it.
Did you guys play Final Fantasy online?
You know, I did try,
Uh-huh.
and I was kind of so-so on it, and then when WoW was there, I was just like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah?
I loved it so much more.
Okay, well, for the Alliance or the Horde?
Horde, all the way.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
girl, I'm gonna have to step aside for a second.
Altar of
So
Storms was the server I was on. And
Whoa.
I remember that one.
We were
Yeah.
on
There's lots of people now.
Gyarados. We're
Yeah.
for the Alliance. We had our own like little guild with our subscribers and
We
stuff
had a
too.
guild, and we actually ran it, and
What was your tabard? What did it look like?
I cannot remember.
Ours was, you can do custom ones, right?
Yeah, I think
Ours was
so.
just a cupcake.
I love it.
I remember that one because I
love
wanted to
cupcakes.
join. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So that would be a good one. Yeah, I loved it so much, and it sucked all my life away.
I
But-
can vouch for that.
It's so fun though.
You play in
Yeah.
the morning, and then it's like, oh, it's dinner time? What the heck?
Where did those 12 hours go?
But
I don't know.
It's so much fun playing online and then like be Skyping with people and you're just like raiding all day.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many funny moments.
Oh my gosh,
Remember?
I miss it. Now
There was
talking
one
about
time
it.
where we were all raiding with a whole bunch of people and I was like, ooh, something shiny. And I just fell to my death and we were like in this dungeon and it was
It was really funny.
You don't want to be the person
So-
that ruins a raid.
No, I always did the Leroy Jenkins thing.
Oh,
They're like,
wow.
Megan, stay back, stay back. I'm like, Leroy Jenkins!
I love it.
And everyone would die because of me.
Oh,
We'd all just be waiting. I'm like, sorry guys. I'm like, that's okay.
What like horde were you?
Oh yeah, what race?
Okay, I had an undead mage,
Nice.
Okay.
and I had a blood elf priestess, and
Ooh.
yeah, so it was good.
Man, I played World of Warcraft back in the day, back before all of the expansions, and I was a paladin, and oh, it was back when they were OP, and the bubble was so amazing. Like you'd be in a duel with something or someone, and then you just did the bubble, no one could touch you. It was just
Love
like
the bubble.
instant. Yeah, the bubble was the best. Then I came back to play, and there was like a couple updates, and I'm like, where's my bubble? Everything was like brand new. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to keep up now.
Yeah.
Things are changing way too quickly. Or it's not even fun anymore. Joey and I were talking about it. We're like, man, I really want to play. And he's like, it's not worth it. He's like, I did it
Okay.
one time. I tried downloading it and playing, and it's just not the same.
Yeah.
That's sad. Because you grow up on it, and it's like all changing and everything, and it's like, dang it.
Well, in Minecraft, you can go back to different versions. I wish that in
Wow.
World of Warcraft, they had the different versions that you
Cool.
could go back to. I can
Yeah.
imagine that being a little more difficult because it's one giant. Well,
Yeah.
there's a couple servers, but everyone's playing on the same one.
Yeah.
But that would be so sick. Can you imagine going back and playing, like, from Burning Crusades?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That'd
I
be
think that's
sweet.
where. That's where it started.
Really? I started before that.
Yeah. Or
Burning
I don't know.
Crusades was the first expansion, wasn't it?
Wasn't it to level 50 and then Burning Crusades came out and that was level...
It was 60 and then BC was 70, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
Can you
came
play?
out when it was like 60, and then the expansion. So yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess that wraps up us talking about everything and as nerdy as we can go in a short amount of time. Thanks for sharing that stuff with us,
Yeah,
guys.
fun to chat.
Right? It's so cool. When do you talk about these things? Unless you're like super nerding out, like we were in the car and before we filmed this.
Finding out about each other. I love it.
So, do you guys have any advice to a girl's guide to a nerdy life that you'd like to share?
You know what? Don't be afraid to love stuff, even
Yeah.
if it might be a little bit nerdy. I think it gives people different layers and makes you more interesting.
Makes you more unique. I think that it's cool to just love what you love and embrace it and just be yourself.
Yeah.
It's so fun to be fake and pretend, you know.
And I love when we meet people and you know we get to talk like we did in the car and it's like, yeah, I used to love World of Warcraft, and they're like, wait, what? What did you just
What?
say?
Yeah.
And then it's like, are you talking about something different than what I know that I think you might be talking about? Because that just doesn't make sense. So
Oh, I mean, like, you guys too, you can fit a certain type of stereotype because you have, you know, like, blonde hair and you guys have a beauty channel. It's like, oh, I would never think in a million years that you had, like, a level 70 character on World of Warcraft.
Loved
It's cool, you're breaking stereotypes, and I think that also helps people realize that, you know, like, things don't always fit, like, this perfect
Exactly.
cookie cutter shape, which a lot of people who are super hardcore nerdy, they don't like that either. They don't like being put in that box.
Right.
So, you know, I think you guys are a good example of not to put them in that box either, because
Yes, we
hey,
don't like boxes. Don't put us in there.
yeah, definitely. Well, thanks for being on the show, guys.
Thank you for
Lots of
having
fun.
us.
Dave, thanks for your commentary as always.
Thanks.
See you guys later. Be sure to check out their channels. We did something over there too. It was pretty awesome. Links down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!